Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Je m'appelle Dubé, mes son est Gideon, and my wife is Rebecca Moseley, and we are here to play Disney Trivia Live with you. That happens to be the show in which we play Disney Trivia
Live.
Oh,
Live.
And it is.
Edith knows what you're saying.
Bonsoir. Oh yes, bonsoir. Where she is aujourd'hui. It is so nice to see everyone here. We've got Kit here. Let's do it the way we're supposed to do it. Hey Luke, how you doing? Hey Gio, how you doing? Clicked the wrong one, but that's okay. Hey Edith, all the way from down under. Nikki B's here. Follow Nikki B. Smash that like button. Oh, Nikki B on Main Street. We've got Kidders here. How you doing? Ahoy there, me hearties.
We have Robert Tucker.
Donna's here. She loves the beginning. Bobby T is here. Hi, Doobie, Gideon, and Rebecca. Oh, look, Donna's here. Oh, hey. Whoa. Donna noticed something. You want to show them off?
No, I can show them like this.
There they are. Giddy's got the braces. The Yo-Yo is here. Hey, Mr. Yo-Yo. Let's see. Oh, glad you're doing better, Luke. That's awesome. While I was watching Who's the Boss last Wednesday, I was listening to the latest episode of Who's the Boss podcast.
Did they do that last time with Facts of Life?
Yeah, that's true.
That's like a fun tradition.
You should watch Disney Trivia Live, play Disney Trivia Live while watching Total Request Live. No one knows what Total Request Live is anymore.
Or watching Live PD, that works.
Donna's asking how you're doing with them.
Okay, pretty good actually.
Yes, thank you very much, Broken Jeremiah. We got off last Tuesday, just in time to go watch the last inning of the no-hitter.
Oh,
that was awesome.
Time to end. Bye.
Our fastest ending ever. We just wanted you to know how much we prioritize Disney Trivia Live. No-hitter, Disney Trivia Live.
How about the time you come 10 minutes before showtime when you've had plenty of time to prepare?
These contests don't write themselves.
No, I mean like you come to the set 10 minutes before showtime when you have time to prepare.
I prepare a lot. I put a lot into this. This is my heart and soul. I have my day job. I have my role in LP, and then Disney Trivia Live, which actually takes more time than the other two combined, if you can believe that. My wife has given me a look that says she does not believe that to be true. It also says if that is true, you have issues and we need to reprioritize our life. Because you're not spending enough time with me. How come you're not taking me out to dinner more? Let me see if I can read that look completely. I should be getting more flowers, more candy, and more love. So
Candy,
and more promises I don't intend to keep.
It would be chocolate.
Mike, where was the first part of this? He said yo-yo, and then he said, this time I ate too many fries. What did he do last time? Help me, Gideon.
Oh, I don't recall.
Mike.
Who says recall?
Mike, you can't. I'm sorry, Mensa Mike, not Mike. Mensa Mike.
Oh yeah, we've come up with a bunch of names for people.
Rebecca says, none of that is fact. I'm not even looking at him. 25 years of marriage. She does not have to look at me for me to know the look she's giving me.
Also, you did look at him.
We are here to play Disney Trivia Live. We have rules. Here they are.
I'm sure you're ready to play Disney Trivia Live, but before we do, there are a few rules. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go! To start, you'll need 2 screens to play. Unless you're on computer. We'll get to that in a moment. You'll need one to watch the live stream, which you use to choose questions, and one to play trivia game, you use to answer. Now you will need to be able to see both at the same time, and there are a few ways to do that. On a computer, just put the 2 windows side by side. It's not hard. But on other devices, you may have to think outside the box. If by yourself, the best bet is watching on some sort of tablet and playing on a phone. But if you're hosting some weird taco and trivia party with friends, you might want to put us on the big screen of a TV and have everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned kind of phones. Phones that can run websites, like LP Quiz. We use LP Quiz to play the games because it allows for us to do some really fun question types. All I have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in a pin. Not that kind, a 4-digit code we will review when it's time to start the game. Oh, we also have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will get your very own magnet. There are 2 ways to win. Wave 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel lands on. In order to claim the prize, take a screenshot of your screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Oh, and one more thing. Please don't watch on Facebook. You see, it has a pretty big lag, making it impossible to play on it. So don't use Facebook. Well, that's that. Now it's time for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the one and only Disney Trivia Live.
So, before we get into introducing today's contest, I just want you guys to know that the biggest event in the history of the internet is occurring on Friday. And let me let Mike tell about it. He says, guys, let me rephrase that. An event is happening on Friday. Guys, I don't want to build it up too much, but you should probably check out Antiquities Part 5 on Friday morning, right here on Laughing Place YouTube channel. So, Friday morning, what time, Mike? Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'm sure it'll be set up for a premiere. You'll want to check that out live, and then you can always email Mike afterwards and ask him all your questions, give him all your plot holes, all the issues you have with it. He loves constructive criticism. All right, we've got what we got. In honor of Mac and his marvelous appearance. I haven't told people he's appearing yet. I know what I'm doing here. I've been doing this a long time. I've been doing this a long time. We have 2 content. Oh,
I've been doing this as long as you.
I think probably 9 or 10. I need to run it by our CEO. Listen, I'm the founder. I'm going to tell you to run it by the CEO. So we've got 2 contests for you today. 2 contests. Our first contest, written by
You, right?
No, sure. Dr. Nicholas will be Morgan Esquire. That's third.
Junior, senior, junior.
Junior.
Yes.
PhD.
Esquire. The third.
And friends.
It is called Versus, a Crowdsource Disney Multiversal Quiz. It is all crowdsourced. That means I'm going to play, Gideon's going to play, and I believe Rebecca's also going to play. So it's a 100% crowdsourced quiz, and it's a lot of fun. I checked it out, Nick, because I can check out Crowdsourced. There's no cheating involved, and it's fun. Our second quiz, also written by Dr. Nick, is Stump the Mac, Volume 2.5. That's right. That's right. We've got a guest in our second half. It is the vice president in charge of all things Marvel for Laughing Place. We call him Mixology Mac, and his contest will be Stump the Mac. It'll be a Marvel quiz, and if he wins, he keeps his job. If he doesn't, we have an opening for a vice president of all things Marvel at Laughing Place. So,
also someone who can try a thing.
So we regularly do this with our staff. This is how they make sure. At Disney, you have to maintain your proficiency. At LP, that's done by winning a trivia contest. So
I know, we have a very high bar. And the
Mac,
contest runs by Nick, so you know they're going to be hard.
Mac says, oh, I'm in this. Yes, you are, Mac. You are in today's contest. I'm pretty sure I told you, but if I didn't, surprise. So those are our 2 contests. Versus.
I'm not dressed right now.
Dressed appropriately right now, and Stump the Mac 2.5. So get yourselves over to get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com.
What is this, 2020?
21. 22. How long have you been doing this? That's a good question. Get yourselves over to lpquiz.com. Our first quiz is versus a Crowdsource Disney Multiversal Quiz.
Is this?
182.
It
Yes.
doesn't say up there.
182. Rebecca
Wow.
confirmed.
You know what that means? We were close to a 200.
Nick, you may not play Stump the Mac. You wrote the quiz. Okay, here we go. Get yourselves over to LP Quiz. It is 5060. Easy to add that up. All right.
I need to do this. I forgot. It's my turn.
Well, Nick, there's a good chance he wrote this several months ago. He wrote this just yesterday, Mac. I'll have you know. I am very punctual when I have no contest to run.
You're not punctual, Jimmy. You're doughboy, Jimmy.
All right. What am my name to be today?
Oh, wow. The name just came in.
Oh, man. I guess I'll put mine in. We get to play Crowdsource. We love Crowdsource for that reason.
Yeah.
I am Doobie in this contest. We have Loki, Doki.
So why do you never come up with anything fun?
Doobie is already fun. That's the nice thing about being named Doobie. Vanny Fanani Fanny's here. TJ Yellow Animal. Good boy. Fred Gurley. Guy who played Munster. Herman Munster. Oh, hi. What?
Fred Gurley is the mention.
Who
Oh
played,
no, a railroad guy.
Who played Herman Munster? Fred Gwynn. Fred Gwynn.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
All
Dino
the
Zaid is here.
feels.
Versus Donna, Grandma and Grandpa. U of O is here in
What's your
the
name?
trio. Rye is here. Hey, Edith is in first. She's got the fiber today.
Connection drop. What's your favorite name?
My name's Doobie. Who are you?
What's your favorite name?
Oh, my favorite. Oh, man, that's retro. I'm going to go to Mike Seavers. Okay, who's all the feels? You're out.
That's my favorite.
You're out.
All the feels is my favorite.
I'm wondering if Dino Zaid is your cousin.
Yeah, me too.
That'd be
We
funny.
can play this one.
Yeah, that's true. Nick said it was Tony Gwynn who played Herman Munster, not you're right.
No.
You're right. It was Tony Gwynn.
No.
He both played Herman Munster and had the highest batting average 7 years in a row. So
Okay, what's really sad is I didn't think of that guy. I mean, I thought of an actor. When I saw that name, I didn't
Tony
think
Gwynn?
of a baseball player. No, I'll come up with who it is.
baseball player, the late great Tony Gwynn.
And boy,
Oh wait, I hear something. Do you hear something? I feel like I hear something.
I hear a thing.
What is this I hear? Let's see.
Spin that wheel.
Why did I waste that today? He's not even here today. All right.
Tony Goldwyn.
Who's Tarzan? Oh!
No.
If you finish in first place, I haven't even mentioned the winning prize. If you finish in first place or 18th, you will win your very own
Magnet.
one of a kind, except for the rest. Disney Trivia Live. I'm waiting for you, Donna. Magnification. You could win a fantastic second of a kind DTL magnet. That's right. So,
You said fantastic.
did I say fantastic?
Yeah, you did.
Did I really?
Yep, you said
Good,
that.
fantastic.
Stuff just comes out of my mouth. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
All right, we
well,
need one of you
well,
guys to tell us you're ready, and we will begin this fantastical contest. Did I say hi, Grandma, Grandpa?
Yes.
Hi, Grandma, Grandpa.
Oh, hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandpa.
Oh, Mr. Bell has joined us. The beauty known as. No one's ready. You may just have to start anyway.
It's like we don't have a conspiracy going on. Like, let's never say that.
Oh, we've got a ready versus ready. Oh, they're having fun. That versus needs one of those. Warning. That's coming from our lawyer. By the way, Nick, you're our official lawyer. Here we go. Question number poll.
Wait, I think has an official lawyer.
We start each game with a poll so we can get to know you better and so you can get used to our unique user interface. Today's poll question is, what is the most important condiment? Is it the barbecue sauce, ketchup, mayo, or mustard? I believe this is
I
an
love
easy
this
one for
stuff.
everybody.
I don't know. That's not it. She just gets to catch up. There's also mustard just sitting down.
Oh, yeah, you can have ketchup without, I mean, you can, but
I just love this gift.
they go together like peas and kumquats.
They go together like ketchup and mustard.
What did you pick on this one? You picked ketchup, of course. I picked ketchup. What did Rebecca pick?
I didn't.
Oh,
She's not playing.
right. So Rebecca's not playing in Crowdsource. Take that into account when you choose. Oh, I should mention what Crowdsource is for any newcomers. Crowdsource is you want to choose what you believe the majority will choose. Not what you will choose, but what the majority will choose. If you get it right, you get all the points. If you get it wrong, you get 0 points. Their time does not matter unless there's a tie at the end. Let's see. Mike Mack says most important is really throwing me there. Really? Well, that's the key. Most important. I'm not asking what tastes best. I'm asking what's most important. Nick Morgan says catsup is for children. You can't even spell. Barbecue is not needed if you have real barbecue. The answer is mustard, which is easily the least yummiest.
Wait, so what happened to mayo?
Mike points out that the kid, I bet Nick hates mayo. The guy in the top left is fascinated by the kid in the ketchup costume.
He really does seem
He's probably hungry.
quite perplexed.
Like,
Whoa!
He's like, I got some fries here.
I like how the mustard is just chilling.
I know. Listen to this one. Like that is just like looking off, like da-da-da, da-da-da, catches like
My mouse. What do you say?
Oh.
Edith said ready. No, that's not what Edith said. I heard Nikki B is garlic mayo is the real. No, it's not.
Just click next.
All right, Geo has the right answer. Depends on what type of burrito you're making. All right, here we go.
Wait, who said it was a burrito?
It is ketchup.
Whoa!
All the winners. All right. Second place, though, was mustard for a bunch of people with no taste buds, followed by mayo and barbecue sauce. All right, here we go. Now it counts. Crowdsource. This is by Nick. Any complaints? Nick at hedoesn'tcare.com. All right. Who wins this test of strength? Mr. Incredible, a Rancor, Hulk, Dwayne Johnson.
Okay,
Remember, you want to choose what you believe the majority will choose. No back channel commiserating to try to force a majority. And I'm talking to you, trio. And Tony's not here today, so we don't have to worry about him. What's he doing? Has he got a life or something? Who wins this test system? By the way, a Rancor, for those of you who don't know, you're a lot like me. I have no idea what a Rancor
It's
is.
Star Wars. It's the thing that Luke Skywalker is in Return of the Jedi.
It's the thing that's in the gift.
Oh, that's a Rancor? Wow.
That's a Rancor?
Oh, man, that helps. He's pretty strong. If I should have chose him. And the correct answer is Hulk, of course.
Ooh.
Did you get it wrong already?
I chose Rancor.
I got a dancing Groot. What'd you
Wow.
get? Oh,
Look.
you got Skeletor.
I'm the only person.
Wow. And that was an easy one. We started with an easy one. Let's see. So 20 people are tied in first place with 1,000 points.
Hey, look who's leading.
Oh, of course, I have a huge advantage on time.
I guess that's true.
Question number 2. Feeling
Feeling-
like a boogaloo. Biggest anger management issue. Is it Nick Morgan, Hulk, Donald Duck, anger, or tiki gods? Hulk, Donald Duck, anger, or tiki gods? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Bex and my daughter yelling the same thing. It is literally the GIF. I don't think I showed Nick's picture.
Yeah, you did.
Denzel says it's actually Superman.
Oh, really, John Cena should have been the option, except we wouldn't have been able to see it.
Correct answer here is, of course, Hulk again, 2 for 2. Oh, yes, I got it right.
Hulk again? How do people go with Hulk?
I went with
Because-
Donald and I got a Donald gift.
Because that's funny. Because when he gets angry,
No. But he has better management than Donald Duck.
but when he goes off the, but when it happens,
And you can't take anger from Inside Out because there is no management there. That's just his entire purpose is to be angry.
Not really, to be honest.
Pam said, "Yup." So apparently, I'm right. It is Hulk.
Okay, fine.
All right.
I don't think there's any management involved in anger.
So here's what we like to do with Crowdsource. We like to see how many people still have a perfect score going. And so far, it is 12 of us. 12 of us have a perfect score.
Hooray.
Including my mom and grandpa.
Yay,
Oh, yes.
wonderful.
You know, they have a way of knowing what people are thinking.
Mhm.
Question number 3, and there is my knee. It is Best Pilot. James Rhodes, i.e. War Machine, Han Solo, Captain Rex, or Launchpad McQuack.
Please, it's easily me and my friends. You don't get that, though.
I
I
sure
do.
don't. Okay. Best Pilot. I was thinking Brady Bunch had a really interesting one. So did Seinfeld. Oh, not that kind of pilot.
Oh, not like the first episode?
Yeah.
Oh, that was my joke, too, except you didn't get it as much.
Oh, how funny. The correct answer is, of course, Han Solo. We all know that.
Whoa!
This is extremely rare in a crowdsource. Wow. My Celestial points, they've all crashed.
I don't feel good about getting that right anymore.
We said Han Solo, not Harrison Ford.
Dude, you say Han Solo. Most of us say Han Solo.
Are you correcting me?
No,
Which
you're
ca-
just very Lando.
Oh, yeah, which Captain Rex?
Well, hello, Prince. Wow, that's magic question on a crowdsource. Nick said you are not Lando. Say it correctly. I'll have you know. Check it out. I am Lando.
Did you get like a cape? And like
No,
grow
that's
out
it.
the mustache?
Mike Celestino, the next time you come on for a Star Wars contest, I'm going to be Lando.
Oh, that'd be good. Mike's normal, but then you don't have a guest book.
I'm going to be here with my cape I'm gonna have my princess on my side. I'm gonna have a Colt 45 in my hand, and it's gonna be awesome. Oh, okay.
Why does it sound like Why does it sound like you?
Wow, Mike Mack thought that
Dad.
too. Is that really such a Lando trademark?
Dad.
Yes.
That sounds more like you going to a bar that Lando Calrissian
I'm gonna be Lando Calrissian. I'm gonna bring my ice cream machine. It's gonna be awesome. Are you looking at my shirt?
It's a shadow more than anything else.
Thank you. Question number 4. And feeling like a door? I don't know. Best hat. The Mad Hatter, Hector Barbosa, Dr. Facilier, or the Hatbox Ghost? This is a tough one.
The best.
This is a tough one. Oh my goodness, Nick. Nick, just go away. Just go away. 10 minutes, 3 days in the penalty box. This is a tough one. I'm running out of time.
Wait, you didn't realize that 3 days, so we didn't be able to top the next episode.
I'm fine with that. Just get out of my life. Shadow, you're a terrible. It's a shadow.
Wait, if it's a shadow, otherwise it's not there right now.
Yeah, exactly. The correct answer is. Oh, this is a tough one. Oh, Mad Hatter.
Woo!
I would have picked Mad Hatter.
That's what it was.
But the real answer is Captain Hook, but he wasn't on the choice, right?
So he was not a choice. No.
But,
So,
no, but I mean, do you think it would, if Mad Hatter had been there, do you think he would have won?
no, Mad Hatter was a cool
Do you
hat.
think Mad Hatter would have beat Captain Hook?
We have 8 perfect scores, including
Woo-hoo!
Grandma and Grandpa.
Wow, Fred Gurley too, showing off that knowledge.
Yeah, Monster Man. 13-13, just like Disneyland. Question number 5. I am feeling alive. Is the best droid Wally, Vincent, Vision, or Baymax? Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that.
Okay.
this is a tough
Why
one.
are they droids and not, I don't know, robots?
Best robots is fine. Droid, robot, they're synonymous. Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland, the live action, was played by the guy who played Willy Wonka in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the 2005 movie, who got his big break in 21 Jump Street on television.
He's also like some weird guy in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Who misspelled droid, me or you? That would be you, Nick. This is all copy and paste now. Questions and answers. Although I may have retyped this one.
Oh, come on. don't go hard on yourself.
The correct answer
Don't
is, of
go
course,
hard on
Wally.
yourself, Mr. Shadow.
Did you say Wally? Good
I
job.
did, I guess. I remember.
And with that, we have 8 perfect scores, including Grandma and Grandpa. Edith, I'm waiting for someone to come in with a technically. Tony's not here today, so we are clear with the technically. I was doing homework while playing, but I heard Doobie yelling at my dad, so I left the homework to watch the chat. Priorities, Al. Way to go. Smart move. Smart move. Shame Tony's not here. Would have liked that. Oh, yes. I wonder what Tony would think about calling Wally a droid.
Oh, you need to ask him next time.
Someone text Tony in Slack. See what he thinks about calling Wally a droid.
We can ask him on Tuesday.
See if we can get an answer.
Next time he's around.
Question number 6. Nothing rhymes with 6.
Six?
To which would you be most reluctant to introduce your significant other? Lando Calrissian, Loki, Esmeralda, Gaston.
Okay, this one's
I'm not
easy.
even sure what this means, but I will take a guess at what it means, and I think it's going to be...
It's obvious.
You think it's obvious? Okay.
It's obvious because of when it came.
Hello, what have we here?
Yeah, that's the actual line.
Well, hello, princess. Max says this is a very easy one for me. Why? Correct answer is... Nick, I can't read your chat. Usually StreamYard's good, but your comment didn't come through clearly. Sorry about that. What? What is wrong with you people? He's positively primeval. People.
He's from like when dinosaurs were around.
Correct answer was Lando.
No, Gaston.
So with that,
No, Gaston.
Lando was the correct
If
answer.
you were at a dinner party, which of those 4 would you be most likely to avoid?
I thought the question was, who do I want you to avoid?
No, it's who would you not want to introduce your significant other?
Right. I thought it was for fear that she would be taken
Oh,
with him.
maybe, I guess. But I was thinking of just they would be mad at you for introducing them.
Oh, no,
That-
I see. I can't let you meet Lando.
Okay.
My thought was, I mean that, but then also we've been talking about Lando, so everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, he's special in mind."
Because if you introduced me to Gaston and then I was stuck talking to him all night at
No,
dinner
see,
party,
Nick-
I would be so irritated.
Nick went what I meant. He said, "See, you guys are clearly unaware of peak Billy D." Well, hello,
Okay.
Princess
Yeah,
Nikki D. Nikki D knows what it's
I
like.
interpreted it the other way.
By the way, these 5 people right here are the only 5 people with perfect scores. It's a 5 purple game. Uncle Orville, Madame Yoda, One Little Spark. No. What's the word I want?
No coherence.
Starts with a C.
No, don't do that.
Not commiserating. Oh, what's it called? Colluding. No colluding. There we go.
Consulting.
No
No
colluding. No
He wants
colluding. All right. So
Or-
eloquent. Question number 7.
It was exquisite, I thought.
Eloquent. Battle of blue cantankerous characters. Who you got? Genie, R2D2, Hades, or Nebula? Thank you. See, Nikki B knows it's collusion, right? Just like baseball. Is R2D2 really blue?
Most people think of the dominant colors.
Really? I think him as white.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of that, but white people don't, it's not like
All droids have a little bit of white,
Yeah.
but
Oh.
R2's like color is blue.
Okay.
Because you have a base color, and so then you kind of think, well, what's the accent color? So,
Well, the correct answer is, of course, R2D2. Oh my! I'm the only person who chose R2D2.
No, it's Genie.
Oh, cantankerous. No, it's R2D2.
10,000
He's not.
years.
Dude, grants wishes. How cantankerous can he be?
He's really grumpy.
Good night, Nick. Luke. I'm assuming Nick wrote this quiz because we have another appearance of a long word I've never seen before. Yes. This is how Nick is able to charge us $3.25 an hour as a lawyer. Puts in words like cantankerous every now and then. Doobie is correct yet again. R2 curses.
No, R2D2 is not cantankerous.
Yeah, I'm right.
No.
With that, we have same 5 perfect scores. Here we go. Question
I'm
number
climbing
8,
up
and
the
I am
board.
feeling decent.
What was the wheel spot again? I don't remember.
Donna keeps track. Which villainess wins a fight? The Xenomorph Queen, Maleficent, Snow White, or Hela? I don't know who Hela is, so she's out.
And then it's Snow White, obviously.
Wait, Snow White's not a villainess. You boom, break. I had to censor myself there. Gil says, with her voice, anything is possible. Y'all. I went to a Disney-themed birthday party today, and the best costume was someone dressed Disney bounding as Snow White.
No, the Bruno was the best costume.
This changes depending on location. That's true in space. See, in space, no one can hear Snow White sing. So, correct answer. Who is Hela? Anybody know?
Imagine her winning.
I think it's from Thor.
It must be Marvel, yeah. Max says I picked the right answer, not the winning answer, so he must have picked Hela. Wow, people know her, but the correct answer is Maleficent. You got it right. By the way, Mac, did you get that one right? Because I want to make sure you see the GIF for that one if you got it right. See, it's Joe Burrow scoring a touchdown, and he's excited, but the comment is next time try to do better than number 2 because, they lost the Super Bowl. Juby, you fell asleep during the movie, so it makes sense that you wouldn't know her.
You can say that pretty much about any Marvel
Hey.
character.
I know who Wanda is. I just don't know why she was there. With that, we only have 1 perfect score. 4 people got knocked out there. Mr. Bell, the pressure is on. Speaking of number 2, can't wait for that Cowboys loss. I believe you meant to say loss to the Cowboys in week 2. Yes.
Girl, that'll be a fun weekend, LP.
Edith says these quizzes show me how little I can trust all the other players.
Right?
Edith, you're usually good at
Yeah.
this, though. But, wow, where are you, Edith?
You passed her.
I hope so. All right, I can't say where she is, but there she is. Okay, you're not doing too poorly. That's not too great either.
You can't say where she is. That's what you have to say.
She's got 5 of them right. How about that?
Okay.
Woohoo! Go, Mikey. Question number 9, and feeling great. Best potential teacher of math. Would it be C-3PO, Jarvis, Scrooge McDuck, or Mary Poppins?
This one's easy.
This one's
Really?
easy.
I can easily identify who I
It's
do not have to learn
not
math from.
Mary Poppins.
Why though? She would turn the math into a game.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap.
No, it's
And snap.
there you go.
The jobs of game.
Yeah.
And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. A log, a spree, it's very clear to see.
Now you see why I like Snow White.
Just a
Okay, enough.
spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Helps the algebra go down. Helps the calculus go down. Jarvis is the correct answer.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes. That's what I
would've
said.
picked as well.
That's what I said. I
I
got
like
it
your
right.
guess.
Mary Poppins turns into Thanos. Each snap kills a population. That would be a great movie. You find the fun and snap. And then one of the kids disappears. That would be so cool.
Can someone edit that? Edit that.
That would
Uh-oh.
be so.
I'm fired.
Uh-oh.
I
Very
wanna
good,
know
Gio.
who the 4 people are who would want to learn it from C-3PO. That just sounds frustrating.
Talk about cantankerous blue guy, except he's not blue.
That sounds
Really?
very challenging.
Oh,
Who would
Krusty.
make Doug? Who would
Crusty Antiques. I'm so bad at this. I need Disney College. This is crowdsourced, though. It takes no knowledge. All you need to do is think like the lowest common denominator.
No, this is tough. Trying to read the crowd is tough.
No more perfect scores. So now we have 5 people tied for first place. Here we go. Question 10 and feeling like myself. We have frightening eye battle. Who would win such a thing? Mara, Ka, Nick Cage, or the evil queen / hag?
Frightening eyes. Right? That's how you interpret that? Who has frightening eyes?
See, I interpret, yes, that is what he means. But when I read that, I choose to do it as who would win in a battle of all these people with
If they were
eyes.
doing a staring
Using their
contest,
eyes, yeah.
who would win?
And
Who would dominate?
see, Ka got those
Staring
bright eyes
contest.
that hypnotize you.
Yeah.
Wait, they're only bright in Phantasmicon. They aren't bright in the movie.
They're all swirly. And
Yeah.
weird.
But Mara, you look into those and who knows what you're.
Indiana Jones will
There
come
for the
second,
other
you know.
people.
The hag is no problem. Just don't eat her
Oh,
apple.
no. They're like bugging out. They look like they're about to just drop out of the
That's
face.
true. All right, let's see who we got here. All right, this one can be pretty even. Oh, Mara and
But
Ka.
it is even.
So if you guessed even in case of a tie, if you got either one, you get the points.
Which one did you pick?
I chose Mara.
I took Mara too. Had I gone with Ka?
Had I gone with Ka?
Had I gone with Mara?
Had I gone? Yeah. All right. With that, in first place, we have a new, not really new because time doesn't matter, but we have 4 people tied for first now. The 3 potential colluders and multiverse menace. Now, I don't know these people well, but I know them a little bit. I trust they're not colluding. Nevertheless, let me know. Are you colluding? All right.
Suspicious.
Don't be that guy, Senior Mac. It says I, not eyes. The winner is Thor. Don't be that guy, Mac. Nick needs a nickname too. Notorious Nick.
No, I said no, Nick.
The Notorious NIC. Okay. Question number 11. This game must be awesome.
Notorious
Most
Nick.
useful armament. Who has the most useful armament? Thor's hammer, Luke's lightsaber, Rapunzel's frying pan, Captain America's shield.
I think Notorious Nick works.
The Notorious NIC. Okay. Let's do. This is a tough one. Could be that or that.
Or that.
I mean,
Or that.
We know it's not that.
Well, that.
Ah, maybe.
It might be that.
Can a vibranium shield stop a lightsaber? See, this is the question. In the universe, which more powerful, the immovable object
I
or
can
the
tell you
unstoppable?
which one
No,
you're
that's
going to
not.
want if you're hungry. Can you cook something with your lightsaber? If you're...
Well, yeah,
Oh,
you can
yeah,
fry it right
kinda.
up.
Yeah, you think you can fry something on the lightsaber?
I mean, you may destroy it in the process, but yeah.
You get it close enough.
Can't cook anything on Thor's hammer.
What is it? The immovable object? Oh, and the irresistible force. Yes, like me, I'm an irresistible force to Rebecca.
I guess theoretically, Cap Shield you can like reflect and kind of maybe.
Luke's lightsaber barely beats Thor's hammer, which means if I had just chosen, wait, what did I choose? I thought I chose. Did I forget to choose?
No, you got it right.
Oh, then why do I coded this one wrong? No. Never mind. I get it. Muted trombone because it's like all right. Shut up, baby. No one even knows what I'm talking about.
Luke's lightsaber won?
Yes, because I chose it. If you can't lift it, if you can lift it, you could cook something on Thor's hammer. Okay. Not sure why.
I was thinking Captain America's shield because it's like the most, it could be a weapon and defense, more so than any of the others.
What's a Majorior?
That's the name of Thor's hammer.
Why can't you just say Thor's hammer like a normal person,
No,
Elle?
no. Because
Come on. Why do you want to show off?
Most people know.
So that trombone is not wah-wah. That trombone is because it's the Peanuts characters, that's the adult speaking.
Yeah.
Wah-wah-wah-wah-wah, which is their way of saying, you are a winner. Took me a while to figure it out, too. I only created it.
I know, that was stupid.
I think you need to swap out that gift. That one doesn't work as a winner gift.
The gift works. It's
the text. Yeah, I have the text. The text is typed in. It's not a part of the gift.
Yeah.
All right, so we have 6 people tied for first place, including
Not for long.
with 3 questions left. Here we go. Question number 12. If you had to battle another team in a sporting endeavor, pick your movie coach. Would you pick the the coach from Glory Road, Remember the Titans, the Mighty Ducks, or Miracle? That really should be a piece of cake because you could win a college basketball game, a high school football game, a kiddie hockey game,
This
Okay,
gift.
wait, so
or an Olympic gold medal.
who's the actor who is the coach in Glory Road? Do you know?
Josh Lucas, something like that. I can't
Okay,
think of
Because
his name.
it's Denzel in Titans, right?
It is
And it's an Estevez in,
Emilio Estevez,
in Mighty Ducks,
and
and
then
Kurt Russell in
yes,
Miracle.
exactly.
Okay, this
Josh
gift
Lucas, I got it right. Josh Lucas, look at
Okay,
me.
this gift is just
So even
depressing.
if I'm not taking into account what I would be playing for, and that would be that I think I would want a gold medal more so than I would want Kurt Russell as my coach.
Well, I don't think if we're just talking about the person, I definitely want Denzel Washington as my coach. That guy can inspire.
But Kurt Russell's going to be fun. You saw him in Santa Claus movies.
Do you want to win or do you want to have fun?
Let have fun and win.
No, this is what's wrong with you. We don't play to have fun. We play to win.
And have fun.
No. You know when you have fun? When you win. Winning is fun. King Kong's got nothing on him. Did I guys ever tell you about my dream where I bought King Kong? Tried to hide it from Rebecca? All right, the correct answer better be Miracle. Get out of here. Little Pee-wee hockey?
Yeah.
What does he do for a living? Doesn't he drive the Zamboni or something?
Well, I mean now.
Yeah,
He was a lawyer. He was a lawyer in the original, wasn't he?
you pick him if you want to have fun. I've never seen the original. Clearly, you people want to have fun.
Coach for some or because he had
And that-
community service.
I have a fun fact for you guys. You know the shuffle a deck of cards. The combination you will get has never been seen before, no one will ever see again in the history
Wow, I
and
love
future of human existence.
My money is on my family driving that answer, along with the colluding.
The colluders. All right, with that.
Yes. Where did you come
Edith
from?
come from?
Wow.
All right, one of the colluders apparently missed one, so maybe they're not colluders after all.
Aw. But there's Edith
There's
jumping up
Edith, and there's
with her love of the Mighty Ducks.
Herman Munster's up there now, and I don't know who Multiverse Menace is.
Oh man.
See, Donna, that's why we're here. Fun. I rarely win, but it doesn't matter. Laughs and fun. You are wrong, Donna. Winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. You play to win the game. Question number 13.
The answer changes regularly because it's based on the other people around you.
Who wins at giving advice? Doobie Mosley, Jiminy Cricket, Yoda, Mary Poppins, or Scar? Yoda. Yoda. Yoda.
So if I was in a jam and I was seeking advice, who would I want to get it from?
Think or think not. Do.
Wait, what?
That is
Are
really
we talking
good.
about the
Think or
experience?
think
No,
not.
see, you can go just many different ways.
Who do you want to
the,
give you?
the clarity of the advice, the usefulness of the advice, whether or not the experience of getting the
So-
advice is pleasant, unpleasant.
Here's how I interpret this.
Like with Yoda, man, I might almost die based upon what was going on with Luke.
Might
Jiminy-
almost die. Hold on. Why would he almost die?
He was in that cave with the fighting himself.
Jiminy
Right,
Crick.
he was fighting the air. It was nothing more than just a dream, pretty much.
I'm not sure.
I feel like Jiminy Cricket gives you the moral advice.
But he almost let me just go and be on a little island. And
Yeah, he did kind of let you, you
and
know,
he just
almost
followed
get
me
kidnapped for life.
into a whale.
Think or think not. Do. Yoda. Exactly. And think or think not. Do. Yoda.
You're the man.
I'm pretty sure that was a great quote. 2 people cited it. That's a great quote.
You're the
man
man.
I am.
Mike. You're the man, Mike.
The Star Wars franchise would have been a lot shorter if that was Yoda. Think or think not. Do. I may have gotten that quote a little bit wrong. All right. Yoda, though, was the correct answer. Give me some tassel.
Wait, did you really say think or think not? I wasn't listening.
Yeah, because we were talking about advice.
Think or think not.
Do.
Do.
Oh man, we need to put that on the wall in this house.
Wash or wash. What are we, Elizabeth Holmes now?
It's our own version of dropout. Think or think not. People come in the house and it'll just be on the big huge letters on the wall.
Think or think not.
Wash or wash not. There is no stain.
Wash or
I'm
wash
going
not.
to live
There
that.
is no stain.
Do it. This is LP's mantra. Think or think not. Do. All right. And I will often choose think not. Well, why change now, Mac? All right. We have 6 people tied for 10,000. Usually we don't have a tie in Crowdsource, but guess what? Time matters this time.
Wow, here we go.
6 people. I'm the 6th, by the way. Just let that be clear. I could win this.
You guys
Look at-
like count.
Look at Edith's comeback. She's the highest climber with a streak of 5.
Yodelay, yodelay,
Yodelay-hoo.
One yes. I didn't even think of that one. I thought not.
Eat or eat not.
Very good. Did. Not, he did.
Meanest of the greenest. Is it Discuss, Hulk, Gamera, or is it Gamora? I forget. Or Yoda? Dumb you are. I think he's talking to me.
After the quote you just said. And look, just looking at all screens. That's the
I
best
feel like
part.
this is a clear runaway.
I think so too. Gamora, right?
Gamera. Isn't Gamera like the
If you
radiation?
consider her attack on Peter with his pelvic sorcery particularly mean, then I guess so, but
So I'll tell you, Nick. The first time I pronounced it, I was just pronouncing it wrong. And then I learned how to pronounce it, so I was doing a bit. And then I did the bit so much that I have forgotten the proper way to pronounce it. So there you go.
Wow, your lip really goes with stuff.
Gamera the flying turtle. Is
Yeah.
that a real thing?
yes.
Gamera the
Is
flying.
that like
turtle.
Godzilla? Okay.
Oh, that sounded to me like a duck song parody.
Correct answer here is, of course, Hulk, winning 3. 3 of these answers were Hulk. Clearly, Nick has some anger issues. Our winner is, because we're going to need a time tiebreaker, I think.
Uncle Bill. Fred Gurley. Both Martinez. And who is in, I think it was like 19th?
19th would be Tiana. Oh, Grandma and Grandpa just missed.
Oh, close.
Oh, Fred Gurley. Nikki B was the Munster. I finished in 5th, just so you guys know. Make that clear. What was your name?
Now you got the Gamera.
I was. Oh, go to 10th. I don't remember.
Multi-boy. Denzel in 9th. Edith. How did you miss that one, Edith? What did you choose for that last one?
How do you not? It was Hulk, right?
Yeah.
Some guy watching.
Mike Celestino is really bad at Crowdsource.
That's a unique skill.
Mike is full of unique skills.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jeff Schnickel.
Oh, hi.
By the way, if you like this logo, it was done by Jeff. Thank you very much, Jeff.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, Jeff.
This is true. That Mike, Mensa Mike, he can't think like the commoners is his
Nope.
problem.
He thinks
He
not.
can't reduce himself to our level of thinking.
Yeah.
Things like way up there in the stars.
There's magic in the stars. There's magic everywhere you look.
Ah.
Wow.
All right, guys. Our second contest is going to be called Stump the Mac, Volume 2.5. Don't put them on yet. Oh, okay. To do that, we need someone named Mac. Otherwise, we would have called it something else. Why did I do that? That's not how that works. We cannot talk.
I like
Hey, look, it's the link.
I like John was saying I was aiming for last so I'd get a magnet, and then I got that stupid Mighty Ducks question right.
Yeah, Mike Mack, in addition to all his other skills, is the master of getting
You didn't say that, but it's only happened like twice.
the wheel position. But it happened twice in a row in the
That's true.
same day. All right, so our next game is Stump the Mac. Every now and then we take our LP staff and we say, you're getting a little too comfy in your position. You need to earn your position here at Laughing Place. So we have them play against you guys. They have a distinct advantage. There's no time delay, and time matters. So there is no excuse for them to lose.
Well, technically, there's a time delay, so it's like 1 second compared to like about.
And if they do lose, if they don't lose, they keep their job. That's what's expected. They are the master. That's why they work for LP and not for like Variety or Hollywood Reporter or something. If they should happen to lose, then polish up those resumes, both them and you, because they are out and you could be the next vice president of whatever job they have. In this case, it is our vice president of all things Marvel, Mr. Mixology, Michael Mack. Here he is. Welcome to the show, Mr. Mack.
Hey. I like that you said every once in a while we have the LP staff defending their job. This is like the 4th time I've done this. I'm pretty sure Mike's done it once and Tony's done it once, and that's it.
Maybe we're trying to tell you something, Matt.
And yet I'm still here.
Because you are
Great power.
That's right.
Well played.
You are the superstar. Now, for those of you who don't know Mike Mack, I find that hard to believe. It was tough for us to book him this time. He used to be a nobody. Now his name is on television every other minute. You just have to watch TV and see a commercial for Doctor Strange and the Mysteries of the Multi-Chat or whatever it's called. And what was the quote you used, Mike?
One of the best Marvel movies ever.
Yes. Usually when they choose a quote to use, they just put the name Laughing Place underneath. But this time they realized that the cachet of Mike Mack goes a long way. So it says Mike Mack Laughing Place. We are lucky to get him. He is in high demand now.
I think it might be because they don't want to associate Laughing Place with, you know.
It says Laughing Place too.
Multi-chat.
Are you going to be able to share his latest creation from?
I have it ready.
Okay, cool.
I have it right
I
here.
wasn't
So
sure.
Mac didn't know we were going to show this, but in addition to being our vice president of all things Marvel and our vice president of all things UFC and our vice president of anything that is more than 80 proof, he also is our vice president of trying things. Here is the latest video from Michael Mack.
Welcome to Mac Tries a Thing. This has been Mac Tries a Thing.
He did try a thing. I got what I came for.
I don't know what
Mac
that's all
tried a
about.
thing.
He is a great. He's clearly a great thing trier.
That is on my resume now, professional thing trier. There are plenty of other things that I will be trying. We're gonna have another video up pretty soon. So,
Can you give us any hints as to stuff coming up?
yeah, we have a video of another thing that I have tried up already. So,
Oh, we do?
yeah. Not another Mac tries a thing, but something I've tried in another video.
Gotcha.
In a different
Okay,
format.
that's a good hint. Mac and his protege Jeremiah did an awesome video of checking out what was the donut place called?
No ice cream.
What was the ice cream place called? Cream fillers?
Salt and straw.
That's close. Salt and straw. So go check that out.
Wait, what do you got cream?
I don't know. They tried. I'm still waiting for you to write the article for that and put it on LP. They tried 8 different flavors, and I know you've been busy. You were at the media event for the opening of Cosmic Rewind.
Yeah, no, that was actually me trying to remember whether or not I had written an article about it, but I guess I can't. I don't think I did. So I think you're right.
I'm waiting for it. I know you haven't. You realize my job here is to know everything going on this website.
Hey, think or think not, do.
I've never been so proud of myself. All right, so we're going to play Stump the Mac,
That's
Volume 2.5. Throughout the contest, we'll talk to Mac in between the questions. He's got stuff to tell us about UFC. I think there's some fighting tonight. He's got stuff to tell us about Cosmic Rewind. I'm sure he's read some of those comic books that the kids are reading these days. So we'll talk to Mac about various things. But let's get started. Get yourself to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. We're going to do this to make Mac a little bit smaller. That's not it. A little bit smaller. And I'm going to do this. Nope, that's not it. Right? Is that what I want to do? Let's see. There we go. The contest is in between us. Stump the Mac, Volume 2.5.
Oh,
Our
Nick with
quiz
the bird.
is 1931. 1931. Oh, come on. Mac, can you see that picture?
Yes, I can. Nice. Well
So-
done.
2 observations here. One, are you and your wedding party wearing superhero shirts under your tuxedos?
Absolutely. Yes, we are.
And 2, you have more people in your wedding party than I've had friends my entire life.
And this was before the quote was on TV. Imagine what it would be like now.
I got to know, when you saw that quote, how did you find out about the quote?
Well, little peek behind the curtain. Benji knew it was coming and kind of tipped me off beforehand, so I had a heads up on that. But it was still, I mean, the way that it was shown, it could have been any of the other ones that flew by really quickly, but it kind of had, it was there for a second or two, so it was really cool to see.
We were also proud. I mean, we found out in Slack when someone mentioned it in Slack and showed us, and we were very proud. We remember when Mac was just a young pup. He was writing with crayons, and Kyle had to edit everything he did just to get it to make sense. And to see
That part is probably true. Yes.
to see he was grown to the point of being able to put together a sentence like, say it again, Mac.
One of the best Marvel movies ever.
We were all so proud to see that evolution in his thinking. All right, so we've got some players here.
Real quick though, all jokes aside, I mean, you guys did all have a big hand in that happening too, obviously. So thank everyone on the LP team.
Yeah, this is no place for sentiment.
I was going to say.
It's not how it works around here.
This is trivia.
It was a passing moment. It'll never happen again.
Thank you very much. Mike says now, okay, so I need to make another. Okay, Mac knows how to. Oh, enough for you. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Enjoy all of Mac's contributions at author Mike Mack on Laughing Place. Yes, he writes at least an article every few days. A lot of work on Cosmic Rewind and a lot of work on. I feel sorry if you haven't read all those comic books too. So, all right.
I read a few good ones today.
You enjoy it though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You would be reading these comic books anyway, even if it wasn't your job.
I mean, maybe not as many, but yes, definitely.
Wow. Better man than me. All right.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I hear something.
I forgot.
No. It's coming from over there. Like, kind of like, right. It looks like it's coming from right down there across the playing board that we play on. No, we do it live when we have a guest.
Oh.
You know this.
We do? All right. Let's hear you say it, Mac.
Are you actually waiting for me to say it? I thought you were going to play the video of me saying it. So
I was. And then Gideon reminded me when we have a guest, they do it live.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well, spin that wheel.
No. Come on.
Spin that globe. Is that what you want?
Okay, fine. We'll take it. Like Mike Phillips, maybe not as many, the LP Stafford's mantra.
13.
If you finish in first or lucky 13th, you will win a DTL magnet. All our regulars are here, including this mean person here. I am fearless. Now I got to know, is
If I
that
come in
you?
13th, do I still keep my job or do I just get the magnet?
Just the magnet.
No,
Okay.
you're not
I
keeping his
thought about
job
it,
for
but-
13. No, you know what? Here's the thing. He doesn't lose his job, but he doesn't keep his job.
No, here it is. You're trying to finish first. If you are gutsy enough to finish 13th, you get a raise.
Wow.
Important note: Doobie Mosley is not authorized to give raises.
You can just give him like $5 to the table.
I can put you to work on the roof, as my old boss used to say to me. All right, here we go. This has actually been their way of softly firing. All right, here we go. We start the game with the poll. Matt, can you tell the people why we do a poll?
So we can get to know you better and you can get to know the interface better.
That is correct. By writing that Dr. Doctor Strange 2 is one of the Marvel's best, did Matt commit an injurious act to the reputation of Laughing Place? Yes, no, haven't seen it, speak English. For the record, Nick, not a fan of the film. But there is the quote right there. One of the best Marvel movies ever. And then they used it again in a TV commercial where they split it in two. So it's on two different scenes.
Oh, I don't have cable, so I didn't see it on TV at all. So that's cool to know that it is actually on TV.
We put the video in Slack. Did you not even bother to watch your own video?
No, I did. I watched it. I watched the YouTube and on Twitter, but I didn't know that it was on TV.
Oh, I don't know if it's on TV either.
Oh, okay.
I know it's a commercial. Why else would they make a commercial?
I don't know. Some of them just, don't end up actually running on TV. But
Okay.
Have you ever heard of something called YouTube advertising?
Yeah, now I have. Doobie is the Bert Cooper of Laughing Place. Not a clue who Bert Cooper is. Do you know who Bert Cooper is, Mac?
I do not.
Yeah. Do or do not. There is no thing. All right. I'm going to say he did not. I thoroughly enjoyed what I saw of this movie.
Yep.
We have no, you did not ruin the reputation. People liked it, but a few people disagree.
And
Edith
Edith
does not understand the big words of Nick. Oh, Bert Cooper was Doorman. Is that true? Or Mad Men? No, one of the two. I've not seen. I don't watch Mad Men. I'm sorry. I just started watching Ozark with my good buddy Jason Bateman. Now here we go. Now it counts. An early seeing in Deadpool 2 saw him exacting vigilante justice to the dulcet tones of what artist? Wham! Dolly Parton, DMX, or Salt and Pepper's here. Push it real good. I don't know who DMX is. Is that like a bicycle? Is he like singing on a bicycle?
No, not even a little bit.
Do you know who DMX is?
I do, yes.
Are you hipper than me?
Yes.
No comments.
Oh, yes, he does.
I will comment for you. Yes.
Is he like hip hop?
It doesn't matter. He's more. That's the material to this question.
Nick with it. Let me hear you sing it, Mac.
No, that's not.
What a way to make.
Nice.
Fun fact: first concert I ever went to as an adult. Wham!
DMX? Wow.
Wham!
Okay, that makes more sense.
That's how hippie is, Mac.
Wham was huge at the time.
So it can be huge and not hip, by the way.
It was hip.
Keyword at the time.
Yes, at the time I was like 15. Of course, I call them an adult now. But anyway, the correct answer is Dolly
Oh
Parton.
dear, I questioned one.
Somebody was faster than me.
Really?
You got it. What was the song?
Deadpool 2?
It is 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taken and no giving. But you. I like that movie a lot. Big fan. Buy Some Tide is in first place, which I presume is Nick.
Yep.
And he wrote the contest.
Yep.
So
Wait,
this is
no
dumb.
wonder he got faster than Mac.
Marvel.
Wow, Mac is not. Well, Nick is not like Mac.
Wow, did really only 4 people got that right? How many people are playing?
20 something. 20.
Wow.
We're Disney fans. This
Yeah.
Marvel thing's still very new to us.
We don't understand this Marvel thing.
And this wasn't a Disney movie at the time of its release, too, so that's
Right.
fair.
We have 28 people in the game. No, wait, that's not the current contest.
Well, and
All right, we'll move on to the next one. While I look and see, we have 21 people in this game, and 4 people got it right. Even guessing, they should have done better than that. And Mike is one of them that got it right.
No, I
and
think
he,
it's actually more than 24.
and he has not seen Deadpool 2.
Nice.
All right, question number 2. Electric Boogaloo. In this Avengers scene, Agent Coulson specifically references a weapon derived from the powers of what villain? Red Skull, Ironmonger, Destroyer, or Loki? Is that how you pronounce it? Loki?
Got it. Yeah. Well
Agree
done.
with this one? All right. Give us your 10-second review of Cosmic Rewind, the new ride at Epcot.
Oh man, 10 seconds. It is unlike any other attraction you've ever experienced. It moves in a way that is just so different from any other coaster or attraction in general.
Yay.
Mac reviews a thing.
Mac reviews a thing. I like that.
Here's what you should have said. One of the best Marvel rides ever.
I would agree with that statement actually too. That's pretty good.
If you had done a Mac rides a thing video, what would have been your face as you stepped off the ride?
Depends on which time, because
The first time before you got
first time it would have been something like a wide-eyed, big
Let's do
smile.
it. Make the pose. Thank you, Mac.
Looks like a Cadence hat. Well,
You can see the reaction video on this YouTube
Yeah.
channel, and he has a smile from ear to ear that does not leave.
That's an on-ride video, which is pretty cool.
Mhm.
Same smile with his protege, Jeremiah.
What's the difference?
What?
When he went Bob said it.
He has a reaction after he gets off talking about it.
Oh, okay. I thought Mom was.
Mayor Deadpool 2, one of those movies, no matter what airline, what route, what year, it will always be one of the available movie options.
It's very true.
That's
But
the one
also,
Disney.
not really a movie you want to watch on an airplane, I don't think.
Did Disney put that one out? Was that the one Disney put out?
No, they haven't had a Deadpool movie yet.
I thought they did something Deadpool. No?
They were both Fox.
Okay. Question number scoreboard. How many got that one right? 5. Destroyer is the correct answer. Destroyer. I didn't know he was in the MCU. I don't remember that villain.
It's the
Did you get
big
it right?
metal thing from Thor.
Did you get it right? Yes, you did. You're the only person with a perfect score so far. This is why you're the VP of MARVEL.
It's probably safer if you spell things out from now on. So
Shut up. Question number 3. In Avengers Infinity War, what was Drax eating when he believed he was invisible? Shawarma, Zarg nuts, Yaru root, or acorns?
I don't want to. I'm not reacting to any specific answer because I don't want to give anything away. But one of them is just pretty funny.
I don't know why. Mac. So now that you've had some time to digest it, you say it's one of Marvel's best films. How high on the one of list is it?
I've been wrestling with this for a while now because it's so hard to rank the MCU at this point. I mean, it's comfortably in my top 10. It's so hard to say top 5. Like, I don't know. It's so difficult, but it's up there.
Top 10 doesn't sound that impressive.
When it comes to the him reacting to stuff, I don't think he needs to worry if he's giving hints or whatever, because this is clearly not a quiz within the wheelhouse of most of the people.
Yeah,
that's fair. So when I laugh out loud at the answer of acorns, that's not giving anything away.
I wouldn't know.
Not to me. Okay. I feel like we should get a ringer sometime to play this game without telling Mac. That would be great. Zarg nuts. People knew this one. People knew Zarg nuts.
No idea.
Edith, your question coming up next. If you guys have a question for Mac, by the way, put them in the chat.
Okay, so you giggled at acorns, and that was funny. Why?
Just the idea of Drax eating acorns in space for some reason. Why do they even have acorns up there?
And they have a raccoon up there. Doesn't that seem like he should have acorns?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah,
I think he just eats trash, though.
Don't raccoons harvest acorns? That's why their cheeks are so big. They're full of acorns.
No, that's more like a chipmunk and a squirrel. Yeah.
They're pretty cheeky too.
No, not as much.
I saw it. I was on TikTok, scrolling TikTok the other day, and it was a video of Rocket Raccoon. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
And then down below, Bradley Cooper. Is that his name?
Yep.
doing the voice.
Yeah.
And he is so animated when he does that voice. It is insane. That was such a cool video.
You know what he does not do the voice for is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind.
Really? Is that noticeable?
Yeah. Oh, it's very noticeable, yeah.
Who does it? Gilbert? Oh, we can't say that one now. Shoot. Never mind. Moving on. I don't know why. It's still a funny voice. Question number 4. Responding to a fan question, James Machine Gun said, what Reign of Fire actor was too old to play Adam Warlock? Was it Christian Bale, Matthew McConaughey, Gerard Butler, or Alexander Siddig?
I think I have this one, but I don't really know the movie Reign of Fire, so...
Neither does anybody else except for Nick Morgan. All right, question for Mac. The worst MCU movie?
Iron Man 3.
Easy. Easy. I am right there with you. Oh, it's so bad. And it's bad because, not Mandalorian.
The Mandarin.
Yeah.
Mandarin.
Mandarin wasn't really Mandarin, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so disappointing. You have all my respect.
Hashtag top 4.
Hashtag top 1.
Wow.
It won't last, but right
Today
now.
was a good day.
Tony's not here. You are my favorite person in the entire world, Mac. The entire world. The correct answer is...
You know these streams stay back the fact.
What?
The streams, they don't go away.
Matt liked Eternals.
Well, we'll get there in a second. The correct answer is Matthew McConaughey. Did you get that one?
I did get that one. I did not know he was in Reign of Fire, but I did know that there was calls for fan casts of Matthew McConaughey playing Adam Warlock.
I'm going to put you on the spot here. Judge you as a human being. Your favorite Matthew McConaughey movie?
Oh no. Wow. Is that just any movie that Matthew McConaughey is in? Does that count as a Matthew McConaughey movie?
He's got to have a starring role.
Oh boy.
And if you say romantic comedy, I'm kicking you out.
Oh no. That's all I think of when I think of Matthew McConaughey, and it's unfortunate. But no, does Tropic Thunder count? That's my favorite.
Oh, that's a good choice.
That counts. Mike Celestino says Mud. I think that's a movie choice he's saying there.
Contact. Right?
Rebecca knows mine. Contact, absolutely. Contact, yes. One of his very early movies.
I will say I've never seen Interstellar, and I should. That would probably be top of my list.
That would be my second. I love Interstellar. It's very long. It's hard to watch again, but
yeah.
It's a good movie. We have Sahara.
Really?
Underrated action movie. I will take out the word underrated and just call it an action movie. Denzel Washington says Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
I expect more out of you, Denzel. Marvel Mac, comfortably in first place, comfortably with a perfect score, showing off why he is the man.
I'm just waiting. There's got to be some crazy Nick Morgan questions coming up soon.
I took out one because I was not happy with it. In Iron Man 2, Agent Coulson threatened to tase Tony Stark and then watch what show? Dancing with the Stars, Price is Right, Survivor, or Super Nanny? Do you have any questions for Mac?
No.
Nothing about what it's like to be a superstar LPer? How great it is to work with your father, something like that?
No.
No? Okay.
I think he knows how great it is to work with his father. That's
true, but
Yeah.
from a non-familiar perspective. I mean, it is one of the highlights of your life, right? To have me as both a friend and a workmate.
This job is absolutely a highlight of my life. You're absolutely right.
That's not really what I said.
At all aspects.
Oh, Elle points out, yes, her favorite is the Lincoln ads, but he's also in the Lincoln Lawyer. I never made that connection before.
Has he done anything with Lincoln Logs?
He actually voices Abraham Lincoln in the latest Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln.
No, he doesn't.
Of course not.
That would be fantastic, though. I would be much more likely to see it.
All right, the correct answer is...
I love how I'm like, no, he doesn't.
Of course not.
I'm guessing this is going to be Dancing with the Stars.
I'm just worried somebody's going to tune in and not know that your father is crazy.
If you're just tuning in, I am crazy. Super Nanny.
Super Nanny?
I'll tease you and watch Super Nanny while you drool into the carpet, I believe is the line.
Fun fact, Matt can quote every single MCU movie start to finish.
Honestly, an embarrassing amount of them. Not exactly 100%, but too much.
All right, how many MCU movies are there?
Honestly, I've lost track now. I think we're on 27.
Okay, you think about this, and you can answer it during the timer portion of this. Adding up your viewings of every single one, how many times have you seen an MCU movie? Wow. Question number 6. The 2018 release Deadpool 2 included a cameo actor who appeared on the sitcom Friends. Is that true or false? And this is a Nick, true or false. So be careful of every aspect of the question. How many times? 27 movies, you've seen what?
I would guess it has to be around 200.
That's like about 8 times per movie.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I've gone through the entire MCU at least, like in order, at least 4 or 5 times. So right there, that's a lot of them right there. But yeah, I've also saw Endgame in theaters 5 times and Avengers a few times in theater. Like there was a lot. There's a lot of viewings.
You get something new every time you go through the whole thing?
Maybe not every time, and it definitely depends on the movie. But some of them for sure. Like I can watch Winter Soldier or Avengers and catch a new line even now.
Yeah, because they're deep, right? They're very deep and thought-provoking films.
Some of them are, yes. I wouldn't say that for all of them, but some of them are.
Other than Iron Man 3, which one do you think you've seen the fewest times?
Well, I mean, taking out recency.
Yeah, taking out recency.
Well, Incredible Hulk. Mostly it's not on Disney Plus, so that's a factor.
That's the Ed Norton?
Yeah.
Did you ever see the other one with the other guy with Jennifer Connelly?
Eric Bana?
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I did see that movie.
I like that one. I mean, I like Jennifer Connelly.
Is that your favorite Marvel movie? The one that's that really awesome thing when someone when people die in the beach.
Shut up. He's making fun of my Iron Fist.
Oh, yeah. What did you call him?
No, it starts off with the beach and his family, and they're having a great time.
Oh, right, yes.
And they come and kill everybody.
That was Punisher we were talking about. That's right.
Oh, Punisher, not Iron Fist. Is Iron Fist a thing too?
Iron Fist is a thing, yeah. Also on Netflix. Well, was on Netflix and now Disney Plus.
Correct answer here is true. Did you get this one, Mac?
I did, yeah. Brad Pitt, I believe, right?
I don't know.
Well, I would assume I meant that for Nick Morgan to answer in the chat.
Oh, okay. Brad Pitt is in Deadpool too?
He is, yes. He is the Vanisher. He appears as he's getting electrocuted, and that's it.
and of course he was on Friends during the, what was it called? Brangela? No, Braniston. Brad Jennifer. What was it? What did they call them? What was their ship name? It's not Brangela because that would be Angela Jolie. Brad and Jennifer Aniston.
I think weren't they the original Benifer?
Benifer? I thought that was Ben Affleck
for a while. No, but I think they were what?
Mac, you know what is it?
Right?
What is it?
I don't actually. I'm trying to piece it together too, and I don't have a solid answer.
Okay, we're going with Jeff has it here. Pittiston. We're going with Pittiston.
I think their couple name was the Detroit Pistons. I think that's what it was.
Okay, thank you. All right. Mac still with the perfect score after 6 questions. Look at him go way out in front. Y'all got no hope. Mike Celestino says Jad Pittiston. All right. That could be right. Nick Morgan says, stop trying
to legitimately sound like a Star Wars character, though.
All right. Oh, that reminds me. I'm going to ask you about a Marvel character next.
By the way, we together before any of them.
Oh,
right?
Yeah. We are the original shippers.
We're the original shippers, the Dubecca.
Kingpin actor Vincent D'Onofrio, also known for Law & Order SV, the other one, Criminal Intent, famously wore an Edgar suit in what movie? Indiana Jones, Gone in 60 Seconds, Men in Black, or Silence of the Lambs?
You didn't say it the way you usually do.
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, you usually have this weird whatever you
Silence.
Yes, that's you.
Because of the Oscars.
Every time you talk about that film, you never say it correctly.
I think this is one you guys have the answer to over there, right? Am I right about that?
We what?
I think this is one you guys have the answer to over there, right?
I don't understand
No?
the question.
Mm-mm.
No,
Well, do you know the answer to this question?
no, it's not. I mean, I will in a second.
Okay, well, sure.
Do you know the answer to this question?
Yeah.
What is an Edgar suit?
Vincent D'Onofrio played the bug in the Edgar suit in Men in Black.
You knew this.
I did.
I knew he was in NIB, but I don't know what.
That's who I thought was going to answer it was Gideon, but
Then
Uh,
go ahead and click the next button and see what the correct answer is. I have a little sneaky suspicion.
it
might
is
be Men in
in
Black.
He was in that movie. I'm glad
you go back and watch it now and you might not recognize him. That guy is a shapeshifter, but he was in that movie.
I totally remember that movie, and I'm glad when I read this question I didn't say Vincent D'Onofrio also of Men in Black, because that would have just.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Edith is using her tactic of just pressing any random buttons, and it's working out absolutely terribly. Yeah.
Robert Tucker has a question for Matt.
Has Max seen Morbius, and if so, what did he think of it? I can remember Max coming home and getting in slack after seeing Morbius.
Yeah, I did see Morbius. Next question.
Woo! Not a fan?
Not a fan. No, that was a Sony cash grab, like lightly disguised as a movie.
Wow.
Whoa. Did that one end up on the commercial?
I don't think so. I did say Jared Leto was fine, and I thought maybe that would get put in one of the ads, but that was it.
One of the kinder things said about that film, if I recall correctly. Nick Morgan says Mac's Twitter feed after Morbius was awesome. So there you go. Oh man, that was awesome. Max in first place. We all know that, but we still have 3 other people with near perfect scores.
Look at that, Mike C. holding on.
Our Star Wars guy trying to push for double duty. Mike, be smart. What is referenced here? Is this Kamar Taj, Mr. Fantastic, Moon Knight, or Tamaray?
I got this one.
Moon Knight just finished on Disney.
Oh, I that took me a second, but I got it. Okay.
What did you think of Moon Knight on Disney Plus?
I liked the series as a whole. I was a little disappointed with the finale, though.
I've not seen it yet. I'm looking forward to seeing it eventually. I have no idea what this is.
I got the impression that a lot of people seemed to come away from it thinking it was a great setup, but it just felt like a lot of setup.
Yeah, that is pretty much what it was. Like, they introduced a really awesome character, great actor with Oscar Isaac, but we just don't know when we're seeing him again. And, with WandaVision, we knew where that was going. We knew Loki was getting season 2. We don't know what's happening with Moon Knight, and it was a little disappointing.
Does the time frame work such that he could just appear in an MCU movie now?
Yeah, he definitely could. I'm really curious to see what Disney is willing to do, or what Marvel is willing to do with moving characters from Disney Plus into movies. And I'm excited to see.
I mean, they did that with Wanda. I know she first appeared in the movies, but
yeah, exactly, because she had been in the movies before. But now we're getting to the point where we're introducing new characters in the MCU with Moon Knight and then Miss Marvel and She-Hulk later this year. So really interested to see how that jump goes.
Me too. Gideon, do you know what this is? I cannot figure this out.
Seriously?
If I am correct, I believe this T. What is it?
Moon
Knight.
Oh, Moo. No,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
What do you
Nick,
think it was?
I had no idea what it was. I was totally baffled and befoodled and woo-doo-doo-doo. Moon Knight is the correct answer.
I was baffled and
Marvel Mac, did he say, speaking of Poe from Star Wars, that he was not under the classic Marvel contract, so he is not obligated to return for anything?
I have heard that. Yeah, I don't know, what the true story is there, but that there is a lot going around about Oscar Isaac's contract, and there were thoughts that maybe a different character would take up the mantle of Moon Knight at the end of this series, but I don't know. I'm really interested to see how things work out. He was fantastic. So Marvel has to do whatever they can to bring him back.
Quick question for you, Mac. Favorite Oscar Isaac's character of these three: Moon Knight, Edgar Allan Poe from Star Wars, or the rich guy from Ex Machina?
I got to tell you, there was a legit second there where I was like, wait, did Oscar Isaac play Edgar Allan Poe somewhere? How have I not seen this? No, it's Moon Knight. It's definitely Moon Knight given those three. I've never seen, what was it, Ex Machina you said was the last option?
You haven't seen Ex Machina?
I haven't seen Ex Machina, no.
Is it really called that?
Ex Machina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a great movie. It's about a rich guy.
I have wanted to see it, but I havenven't gotten to it.
A rich guy and a
Don't spoil it.
robot, and he brings this guy here to test the AI. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
That's what it's about. I mean, that's the premise. That's all I'm going to say. Mike Celestino says Llewyn Davis, which is a movie I've heard of. And Nick Morgan wants you to say Apocalypse.
Ivan Ooze? Yeah, no, not that one.
What's your favorite Oscar Isaac role? Probably Edgar Allan Poe,
Probably
I guess.
Poe.
Yeah.
Poe Dameron.
Yes, Edgar Allan
That
Poe.
would be Gideon's favorite is Poe Dameron.
Marvel Max still in first place.
He has a big lead.
Question number 9 and Feelin' Dandy. In the opening title sequence of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, a song by what artist is played? Looking Glass, ELO, Fleetwood Mac, Cheap Trick.
I'll tell you, this might be the first one I get wrong here.
Ooh.
I haven't revisited this one in quite a while.
Ex Machina is Poe Dameron versus General Hux with Robot.
Title.
Yeah, it kind of is. I was going to ask you your number one, no question, other than Spider-Man, favorite Marvel character.
Favorite Marvel character in general? It would be Venom.
Isn't that just a version of Spider-Man?
Yes and no. It's the suit that bonds with somebody else after Spider-Man.
I saw Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, and Venom and Spider-Man were the same person.
No. Terrible movie, so I'll let you pass on that, but no, incorrect.
I'm shocked it's not Doorman.
Hey, Doorman should be your favorite character.
He's up there. That's a good one.
All right. Nick Morgan points out not the first song of the movie, but the title sequence. The answer is the Electric Light Orchestra. You got it?
Yeah.
That was everyone's best chance to get one. Everyone else got it too.
Now I'm going to have to watch this movie again.
What song is it?
I can't even remember it right now.
Yeah, I was trying to remember too. Come on, Nick. Tell us what it was. I was trying to remember.
Mike points out that Venom is what Bane uses to get strong. Is
He's
that
not wrong.
Is that a Marvel or a DC reference?
DC.
That's what I thought. See, I know my stuff. Mr. Blue Sky.
Okay.
Sky.
That's right, yeah.
No. Mike knew Mr. Blue Sky. Mike is after your job. He's just not busy enough.
He just doesn't have enough on his plate.
Yeah. Mike is like
coasting along, covering that Star Wars, just coasting.
Mike, he's got time to do all that work and overeat on fries.
Sounds like a great day.
Mac, got it right again. All right, question number 10. Mac is so thin. In Thor Ragnarok, what did Thor advise Banner not to do on Grandmaster's ship? Touch anything, fire the guns, pilot it, use the potty. Mac, when you use the... No, just kidding. Who do you think is the most overrated MCU character? Like, people are in love with this person. You're like, yeah, okay.
Wow. Oh.
Say Loki.
No, not Loki. Ooh, that's
Spider-Man. Say Superman. Superman, no.
Oh, yeah. Can I say Superman? Superman's
no,
definitely.
You may not say Superman. You may not say Superman.
I cannot understand our lack of love for Superman. Very disappointing.
Right.
What does he do? He flies around. Oh, wow. So amazing.
Give me an answer, Mac.
All right. If I have to give you an answer, I'm going to say Iron Man. I think, and not that he's not great. Well, Captain Marvel, sure, but she's not rated highly.
She's not highly rated, exactly. So.
Nick, I can't take anything seriously with that photo.
That was a great day for me, let me tell you.
That was a night.
But was the week of spider powers worth it, though?
Uh-oh, we have some disagreement here. Someone wants to have a word with you.
Yeah, and it's not that Iron Man's not great. It's just that he's not my favorite character, and I think for a lot of people, he is their favorite character. So, you know,
No, he's no one's favorite. Maybe Tony Stark is, but not Iron Man.
Sure, okay, that's fair.
Kind of the same.
Are they?
I mean, yes.
Touch anything is the correct answer.
Yeah,
Oh,
I will not elaborate on this one.
Thank you.
L. I saw this movie. I don't remember this scene. L had a point about overrated. I love her, but Wanda, 100% most overrated.
I could have maybe agreed with you before Multiverse of Madness, but no.
I'm going to go with Amerigo Vespucci. She was not that interesting. Question number scoreboard has Marvel Mac in first place with the perfect score. Number 11.
I was waiting for a rhyme.
Layla El Faloui became what hero avatar in the Moon Knight series? Savage Serpent, Crescent Camel, Emerald Empress, or Scarlet Scarab?
No, it's painful.
That is Randy Macho Man Savage. Mac is also a big wrestling aficionado, right, Mac?
I can't claim to currently be, but I have been in the past.
Oh,
May I
yes.
ask a question, Dad?
Yes.
Why are two grown men in underwear jumping on each other?
They get paid lots of money. Lots of money. It takes a lot of skill, too. He does that. He flies like 10 feet across, 10 feet in the air, lands on someone, and neither one of them gets hurt at all. That is some skill.
Well, relative.
I mean, you know, obviously, ouch, but no one's actually, neither one gets injured at all. We'll put it that way.
Yeah.
It hurts, but no one's injured. I tried this on Mac, and his chest is still yet to recover.
Yeah, there's a reason I only work from home now. It's just that I'm always here. I can't leave the house anymore.
Is Iron Man like all these other characters where, like, at some point there's somebody who's not Tony Stark inside the Iron Man thing?
Not in the MCU, but in the comics, yeah, there has been a strategy.
Okay. That's so confusing.
Mike thinks there are too many Scarlets in the MCU. And Nick Morgan has a prediction that you're going to get the next one wrong.
Ooh,
So
the gauntlet toss.
Scarlet, no, he doesn't know which one I removed from the contest.
Oh, that's true too.
Scarlet Scarab is the correct answer. Did you get that one?
I did get that one, yeah.
Can you read the question for me?
Layla Al Fali became what hero / avatar in the Moon Knight series?
I knew I didn't pronounce her name
You're
properly.
very close. You just added an extra syllable.
Ah, Fooey.
You're very close.
Come on.
That was why you asked me to read that, wasn't it? You just wanted to set up that joke.
It just came to me at the spur of the moment. That was not why. I've never been to give me a pat on the back, Giddy. Okay.
Oh.
Dada liked it.
Sorry. 7-year-old boy.
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Why 7? There's so many other ages. Because I'm 6. This is 5. Maybe it's 3. But no. 7.
Maybe chili. Question number 12.
Where'd chili come from?
Yeah, the Forky sounds like the Forky thing. In Captain America Civil War, Ant-Man tells Tony Stark that he is his what? Surprise, reckoning, conscience, or host?
Did Nick say I was going to get this one wrong?
I may have removed the one Nick said you would get wrong. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
There was one I removed that I was not happy with the question. It was regarding James Gunn's second choice for something, and that's just too nebulous to me.
Too nebulous?
Nebulous isn't the right word. Don't do this to me, because then you know I got to think of the right word. We're going to stop the show.
Yes.
There's a character named Nebula.
Oh, okay.
Eccentric. God,
Shut up. He removed the super hard one. Dude, it was for Mac. It was, I should have put it in as a 0-point question. You're right, Nick. I'm sorry. It was James Gunn chose what as said what song was his second choice for something. That's helpful.
Yep.
So helpful. There we go. What was James Gunn's second choice for the Guardians intro song in Infinity War?
You are obsessed with James Gunn's song choices, Nick.
Second choice. I don't know that one.
Well, Nick was right. Jeff says, if Brad and Layla started dating, pitiful Louie, which was also Mr. P's catchphrase. I pitifully.
Oh, that's a good one. I like it.
Wow.
Yeah. The real song was Rubber Band Man, and the backup song was Copacabana. You are no, I don't know. He'll tell us in a second.
It was Conga by Gloria Estefan, right? That's how it's in there.
New York State of Mind.
New York State of Mind by Ace Frehley. You would have missed that one.
Well, he would have had choices.
Interesting. Okay.
He would have had choices, but if one of them was Conga, he probably
Come on, shake your body, make it do that conga. No, you can control yourself. And you sing it, Mac.
Again, no.
You have heard the song before, though, right?
At least 5 times, yes.
So you get one of 6 songs when you ride Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Mac, how many times did you ride the ride?
I wrote it 8 times.
And how many times did you get conga?
5 of those 8 times.
That the odds of that are astronomical.
Is it as high as the amount
No.
of?
Nope.
Okay, all right.
Nope.
No, do not.
Do you have any concept of how big that
No,
number is,
please,
Mac?
No, please.
It's one. How many
Yes,
zeros?
we all do.
67.
We all do.
67?
Understand, yes.
Somehow that's more than your age.
I heard-
don't know how.
I heard a bigger number the other day. The number of possible NFL schedules.
Oh, wait, that's a bigger number?
I'm pretty sure it was. Not probably not real ones, like when you take division and all that into account,
Okay.
but just possible combinations of 17 games with 32 teams.
Huh. Interesting.
No.
That doesn't seem right to me, but
Well, when you figure if there's 32 teams, that's how many combinations just for week 1?
yeah, and I guess if you factor in the games taking place on different weeks too, that
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
So okay, yeah.
Mhm. Oh, and who sent you that nugget? That would be the notorious NIC. Okay. All right. Conscience is correct answer here. So Ant-Man is Jiminy Cricket. Because we like maths around here.
Mm-mm. Around there. Not around here.
Marvel Mac is in
I
first
like that. I
place.
didn't notice that one little Stark.
Oh, that's
Oh,
clever.
nice.
I didn't notice that either. One little
That's
star
good.
Oh, now I want to write a
of
whole song.
inspiration.
Mike gets some credit for his name too.
Because he has that arch.
What's the name of the? Is that the arc reactor
Mark
of
Reactor,
all
yeah.
creation? One little Stark,
Yeah, you're done. You were clever. Move on.
everything
From just a Stark.
was just a. What's his wife's name?
Pepper.
Pepper. No, that didn't work with anything.
Dumb.
Question number 13. What was the scent of the air freshener in Dopinder's cab in Deadpool? Snowflake Cashmere, Velvet Sugar, Chocolate Thunder, or Daffodil Daydream? I have a feeling he's picking
You
on
left this question in, but you removed a different one.
As Nick says, this was meant to be the easy one after that last one, and I messed everything up. This, by the way, is a great. The birthday party I was at today, one of his friend's moms said, I meant to tell you, I'm glad you're here. I loved your influencer video, your unboxing video, talking about this one.
Seriously?
Yeah,
One of the
his friend's mom.
moms.
Yeah. Yes, I am a influencer.
What is one? Oh, what Summertime Rainbows, whatever it was called.
I will tell you, Snowflakes and Cashmere, Velvet Sugar, legit flavors. 2 of my favorites. Absolute flavors.
Yubi, can you describe to me in great detail what a snowflake smells like?
In this case, vanilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
the cool thing is every sniff is unique. Because it's a snowflake.
Every sniff is very unique.
Snowflakes are unique. Did Mac really freeze on that? Okay.
No, just my head frozen
Yeah,
on that.
the universe delivered him.
That's right. I'm guessing the correct answer here is Daffodil Daydream. Hey, I'm right. Did Matt get a perfect score?
Wow, 8 of 17.
One Little Stark finishes 3rd place. Uncle Orville is in 2nd. And in 1st, he still has a job, even though the most overrated character is celebrating. Marvel Mac, how does it feel?
feels like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders now, and I am looking forward to challenging Tony and Mike and the rest of the LP staff for their jobs while I take a break for a long time.
We need to get all three of you on the show at one time, and only the winner keeps their job.
Wow, if you want complete and utter chaos, that sounds like a great idea.
I love the idea of the three of them.
I know, better. Lowest loses. The other two just keep it so they can feel easy when you get higher. But then if you start to mess up.
I was gonna say, and it should be a spin the wheel, and they have to like aim for the.
Oh, that makes it even worse.
When the inevitable.
We have it be Marvel, Star Wars, and animation questions. I will write the Marvel questions. Mike writes the Star Wars questions. Tony writes animation.
That'll be fun.
When the inevitable cutbacks come at Laughing Place, this is how we will choose who to keep and who goes away.
You do realize that before they lose their job, this show will be.
Oh no, this show's free.
The Laughing Place Hunger Games now. This is what the show's
Instead of life.
I know. I always picture Batman where he cuts the pool cue in half, Dark Knight hands it to him and says, "You got room for one." Who would win? That should be a Crowdsource. Who would win in a fight between Tony, Mike, and Mac?
We need one more person.
See, Mac is clearly the muscle, but I feel like Tony fights dirty.
So Tony's just gonna try to do so bad that he'll.
I need a clarifier here though. Is this Mike with or without the beard?
Good point.
I think Mike is easy. You just like hold a donut up. It's like your shield. Stay away.
Oh no.
He's got his allergy. Having fun, Mike. You still there? Poor Mike sitting around playing trivia. Sitting around having some trivia fun. What's going on here?
Getting accosted with gluten. That's so rude.
All right. Hey, stick around, Mac. We're gonna keep you just a little bit longer because you're on the East Coast and you're tired. So. Mac.
Yes.
Before you go, I just have a couple of questions for you. Just general get to know Mac questions. I feel like it's important for the people to know about the people on our staff, even outside of their area of Disney company expertise. So, what is your all-time favorite television show?
Ooh, that's hard. Are we talking comedy, or I feel like comedy and drama gets separated, but
we can separate them. You can give me both.
Okay, all right. Well, comedy, I'm going to go Parks and Rec.
Okay.
And otherwise, I would say probably Stranger Things.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, you like that much?
I love Stranger Things. Yes, we rewatch it pretty much every year, and are in the middle of our rewatch now as season 4 is coming up.
Wow. How about Variety show?
I don't.
That was a joke.
Not typically something I would watch.
By the way, we have LP breaking news here.
Uh-oh.
This involves you, so I'm going to read it live here on the air. Channel. We will be doing the movie club for Doctor Strange on Monday at noon for anyone that wants to join. Mac, do you plan to be a part of that?
Nah, I think I'll take that one off.
Okay, makes sense. I watched Stranger Things season 1, loved it. I watched Stranger Things season 2 and endured it. I started Stranger Things season 3, and that says it all. Never finished it. But I did.
3 was better than 2, if that's worth anything.
Okay. I did start watching Ozark though. Great show.
Yeah, I do want to watch that one too.
Outside of Marvel movies, your all-time favorite movie?
We've gone over this before, and you have failed to pronounce it several times. But V for Vendetta.
Oh, dude, I knew you were going to say that. Oh, it came back. It came rushing back to me. All right, your favorite good movie?
V for Vendetta.
Okay, that one feels like a very personal favorite. So give me a second.
How about Remember the Titans?
Anyway,
Wow.
favorite band or singer all time?
Wow.
DMX?
If Kyle was watching right now, he would be screaming via keyboard because he constantly makes music jokes that just go over my head. Music is not an area of expertise for me. Although I did just review the Carole King musical, Beautiful, for LP yesterday and enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. I liked it a lot.
You.
My favorite musician, though,
Is it DMX?
It's Gloria Estefan. Clearly, that's
Great answer. Great answer. So what else to ask? You want to ask you a couple more? Any come to your mind? Favorite person in the whole world?
Is that the end of the question? Oh, she's sitting in the next room.
I just wanted to make sure you got that right. Not everyone does on this show. And
Favorite day? How about that?
oh yeah, what was your favorite day? The day this was the greatest day of my life.
Oh wow.
No exclusions.
That is, it's my wedding. Just a giant party with all of my favorite people there. Come on.
Oh, Gideon has a question. He just wants me to read it.
Right now, I'm going to force you to read it.
Favorite attraction, QT theme park?
My favorite attraction, cutie theme park?
Your favorite attraction at a theme park?
Okay. It is still Spider-Man, The Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man at Islands of Adventure.
So you do not think that has been surpassed by Cosmic Rewind?
No. It's close. I do think Cosmic Rewind is up there. It's one of my favorites, but no, I'd still go with Spider-Man.
Your favorite food?
Oh man, that's an impossible question too. How basic do I go here? Can I just say cheese? Like it's probably cheese.
Okay.
Anything smothered in cheese is my favorite food.
Can we get Mac to try the thing? Because there's various different types of cheeses.
Oh, I would love to do Mac to do a cheese plate and just try each one.
Yeah, I'm honestly interested in doing Mac tries of things with some things that I won't enjoy. I just
So are we.
don't know. Yeah, I just don't know how to find said things. So if anybody has anything in mind, please let me know. And let's limit this to stuff I could get at Disney or Universal or something. Not too crazy.
Favorite non-alcoholic beverage?
Interesting. I'd probably just say Coke.
How basic. Favorite day other than your wedding day? Let's put that aside. That has to be your answer.
Unless you're like...
Put that aside.
That is wow. All right, it's gonna be super nerdy, but it is the first opening night of Halloween Horror Nights that I went to.
Oh wow, that is super nerdy.
I have said that is my Christmas every year is opening night of Halloween Horror Nights because we make it a staycation. We go stay at a Universal hotel, hang out at the pool all day before, and then get in there for opening night, and it's just the best day of the year.
You know what ever told you, Mac, you live an amazing life?
I tell myself that every day, and I'm still waiting for somebody to wake me up. I think Mike put it best I think it was after his interview with Scooter, where he's like he's thinking he might have been in a coma for the last 6 years, and he's just waiting to be woken up.
All right. Well, considering how great a life you are leading, and the company you work for, and the person who founded it, your final question: your favorite member of Laughing Place?
Can you see in the chat? Is Benji watching right now?
He is not.
He's not watching.
He's going to be giving instructions in Slack.
Well, I mean, it's a two-way tie between Gideon and Rebecca. That's an easy top of my list there.
That is the only answer other than myself you could have given that won't get you hashtag bottom 4. We do have one question from the chat, so I will give that one as the final question. Favorite house at Halloween Horror Nights?
Poltergeist is probably still my favorite. That was such an awesome house.
The video you did last year talking about each of the houses as you finished, was that on LP?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
he's done a nice video of going through the houses last year, and then he comes out of each one and talks about it. It's really cool. Like, actually, one of the things that got me to finally want to try Halloween Horror Nights, which I did last year, and now I can't wait for this year. So, awesome. Thank you, marvelous Michael Mack, for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Can I give a real quick plug for something I'm working on that I'm excited about?
I don't know. Can you? Yeah, go for it.
There's a lot of unique beers that you can only get in the Orlando theme parks, and I may or may not be ranking them right now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
A beer ranking. Awesome. Wow. I'm looking, just like you got me to go to Halloween Horror Night, you may get me to start drinking beer.
That's probably not going to be at the top of my list of like my favorite achievements, but it's still pretty good.
Probably not, though. I choose to not imbibe. All right. Thank you, Mr. Mack. Robert Tucker says thank you. Nick Morgan thinks you are consistently the best guest we have on this show, and I am going to choose not to disagree. No offense to anyone else who might still be watching. It's been tons of fun.
That's difficult. The best booker of guests is definitely Mike C. So I would disagree with that. But there's a technicality there for sure.
Good point. And Donna says, bye, Matt. Glad you were still employed, as are we.
Me too, Donna. Thank you.
We will be back on Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. and apparently on Monday at noon Pacific time, you'll be able to watch LP Movie Club talk about Doctor Strange 2 in the Multiverse of Madness. Until then, we will see you later.
Bye.